our 200-acre campus in the heart of Midtown.
Visit our new buildings.
Scott Chemistry.
Danto Engineering.
Wayne Law Ski Center.
The Towers.
See our classic buildings. McGregor.
The Mike Ilitch School of Business.
Old Main. The Freer House.
We invite you to visit our medical school, known for urban clinical excellence.
See where we perform. The Hillberry.
Sabre Hall. The Bondstand.
The Alice.
Visit a premier research university.
Schedule a tour of our campus.
Because one visit to Wayne State will lead to a lifetime of opportunities.
Where does inspiration come from? How do you find that creative idea?
And how do you keep it alive? At Wayne State University's College of Fine Performing and Communication Arts,
Inspiration is around every turn.
In every nook, on every rooftop,
and at every street corner. Here, you'll take what you already know
and get to know it better than you ever have before.
this is where you will hone your craft because Detroit is the perfect classroom.
Creativity can't be contained in the studio,
On the stage,
or at the foundry.
it does no good just resting on an easel.
You've got to send it outside. Give it some fresh air.
Take it to a few high points.
And some low ones. Take it to a busy street,
Walk it around the block.
or to the steps that lead to something great.
And let it take in the sights,
And sounds
And textures.
of Detroit.
our city. It's all here.
And it's no place else but here.
Because when you're looking to be inspired,
You go here,
You go here.
and here,
and here,
and here.
And here,
This is the place that will build you up. Make.
and remake.
and remake you.
Want to know how to find your inspiration?
Want to know where it begins?
It begins right here.
The College of Fine Performing and Communication Arts at Wayne State University.
Be inspired.
Warriors. They're the heart of Detroit and the heart of the community. For 150 years, we've been here. Wayne State University helps power Detroit, and Detroit keeps driving us forward. Because if you want to be a part of the fabric of this city, don't just come on strong. Come on warrior strong. When it comes to business, warriors mean business. The lessons learned here can be applied anywhere, across the country and in the far corners of the world. It's theory and practice to prepare you for every idea, opportunity, and business model. So if you're looking to create, innovate, or disrupt, we'll take that drive and make it stronger. Because to change the way the world does business, you need to be warrior strong. Some people are born warriors, driven to make a difference, determined to accomplish great things. They know humble beginnings don't matter when they can write their own ending. Wayne State University is where we turn this determination into reality. With professors who can amplify that will to achieve. Research that opens doors to world-changing breakthroughs. And a city that's more than a partner. It's a campus. Because strength is contagious. And when you combine passion, purpose, knowledge, and expertise, nothing is impossible. One warrior can do great things.
return the music to this crate. I'll put it on the podium. All right. So what I need you to do is stack the chairs. All right. And we're just gonna place the sit so you can get out of here fast. And the last thing is make sure you catch those chicks fast before they bounce. Already catch mine. You never know. That's it. And we'll give you a pitch and we'll start in 5 minutes. But anyway, getting to Wayne's report, just stacking the chairs like that.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and graduates. Welcome to the Fox Theater and the Wayne State University Fall 2019 Commencement Ceremony. We would like to ask for your cooperation in assuring that your cell phones are turned to silent and all camera flashes are off. We would also like to remind our guests that while commencement is an exciting and memorable time, it is also a solemn and respectful event. Leaving during the ceremony is disruptive and disrespectful to others in attendance. Guests may meet their graduate after the ceremony in the lobby. Thank you for your cooperation and understanding. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Dean of Students, David Strauss.
Good afternoon, everyone. On behalf of the Dean of Students Office, the Student Senate, and all of the student organizations, let me be the first to welcome and congratulate all of you gathered here today for this momentous occasion, the confirmation and celebration of Wayne State University's class of 2019. Now, to formally start the ceremony, I would like to ask that you please stand as the Wayne State University Wind Symphony calls the ceremony to order with the traditional opening march. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you the esteemed members of the Wayne State University faculty. Ladies and gentlemen, may I now present to you our platform party, members of the Board of Governors, the President, members of the administration, and honored guests. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing. And before we do the national anthem and the hymn to Wayne, I would like to draw your attention to the academic mace of Wayne State University. The mace is a ceremonial scepter that symbolizes the highest ideals of humankind. By tradition, the mace is presented in a position of prominence to all those gathered here to celebrate this commencement ceremony. The mace is carried by a member of the Academy of Scholars to symbolize the ideals of harmony, truth, justice, and learning. Li Yi Wang, member of the Academy of Scholars and professor of electrical and computer engineering from the College of Engineering, is this afternoon's mace bearer. And now, as we continue to stand for our national anthem and the first verse of the hymn to Wayne, which you will find the words to the hymn on page 3 of your commencement program, our soloist this afternoon is David Simmons. David is a vocal music education student. David.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. To thee our alma mater, homage we bring. Brave hearts raise grateful voices, thy praise to sing. Young art thou, young and strong, renowned shalt thou live and long. Homage to thee will throng, and fame to thee cling.
Please be seated. You may be seated. I'd like to give special thanks to David for starting us off in a great way this afternoon. And now it is my pleasure to introduce our Provost and Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Keith Whitfield. Provost Whitfield.
Thank you, David. Good afternoon, everyone. And welcome to the beautiful Fox Theater for Wayne State University's December 2019 commencement ceremony. It's my honor to start this afternoon's ceremony by introducing you to the 2019 spring, summer, and fall graduating classes from the Mike Ilitch School of Business, the College of Education, the College of Nursing, the Eugene Applebaum College of Pharmacy and Health Sciences, and the School of Social Work. Will all of our graduates please stand for a round of applause? Congratulations to all of you for reaching this day. Please be seated. Commencement is a day of celebration for the entire university. With us this morning, taking part in this celebration, are members of the university's academic and administrative leadership. You'll find their names in your program. I ask the deans and senior administrators seated on the platform to rise and be recognized. Let's give them a round of applause. Since 1868, Wayne State University has anchored the city of Detroit as an engaged and motivated community of scholars. Wayne State is one of the nation's 50 largest public universities with Michigan's most diverse student body. Today, more than 27,000 students from nearly every U.S. state and many countries from around the world are pursuing degrees at Wayne State University. Each one is earning an education at a nationally ranked research university, which is strengthened by the culture, industry, and diversity of its urban environment. We believe in the definition of a university as a place where highly motivated people of differing backgrounds and aspirations may pursue both knowledge and personal growth. I know all of you gathered here today have been able to experience all that this great university has to offer. You have grown in knowledge and developed your skills in the fields you have chosen. I must say, you've made us all very, very proud. I know that each of you went through a lot to get to this point, but this moment is not only for you. It's also for your families and friends who made a lot of sacrifices so that you could succeed. There is no such thing as a self-made person. We are all shaped by the influence and examples of everyone around us: family, friends, faculty, staff. They've all helped you get to this day. They are all teachers and mentors in their own ways, and to stress the immeasurable importance of these people, I would like to ask all of our graduates to rise, and let's give them a round of applause. Thank you, and please be seated. It's now my pleasure to introduce to you the Honorable Mark Gaffney, a member of the university's Board of Governors, who will bring greetings on behalf of the board. Governor Gaffney.
Thank you, Provost Whitfield. Good afternoon to each of you on this very special day. On behalf of the members of the Board of Governors, it is my pleasure to welcome all of you, the graduates of the class of 2019, and to give you our deepest and most heartfelt congratulations. Commencement is the culmination of big dreams and hopes for the future. You have all worked incredibly hard to reach this moment, and you should be proud, as we are, of your accomplishments. Wayne State is an outstanding institution, and today you join more than 250,000 alumni who call our university their alma mater. Our vibrant campus is a tribute to our students and the faith that we have in your ability to succeed. Your dedication and your commitment have brought you to this moment and have set the path for your future success. We know the warrior spirit runs strong in each of you and will guide you well in your future endeavors. Please let me take a moment to introduce other members of the board with us for today's ceremony. Please welcome Brian Barnhill, current member of the Board of Governors, and former board member Michael Einhauser, both who have joined us for today's ceremony. Michael and Brian, would you please stand? So congratulations to you from the Board of Governors and to your families on this wonderful milestone. Thank you.
Thank you, Governor Gaffney, for those wonderful remarks. There's a very important group among us who has had a great honor, the education of these fine young men and women. I would like to introduce William Volz, Academic Senate Representative and Distinguished Professor from the Mike Ilitch School of Business, who will bring greetings on behalf of the faculty. Professor Volz.
Thank you, Provost Whitfield. On behalf of the more than 1,700 faculty of Wayne State University, congratulations. As a graduate of Wayne State University, your degree has the special stature of having been earned at a research-intensive university. This status is a reflection of the university faculty's commitment to excellence in teaching, to the faculty's excellence in a broad array of creative and thoughtful scholarship, and to their dedication to meaningful service to society. Of the state of Michigan's 15 public universities, only your degree awarded here today and the degrees awarded to the graduates of the universities located in Ann Arbor and East Lansing share the coveted stature of being earned at a research-intensive university. While this state's 3 research-intensive universities are all fine institutions of higher learning, the language on your diploma alone makes it absolutely clear to the world that it was made in Detroit. The responsibility of overseeing the high quality of academic programs at Wayne State University rests with President Wilson, with our Provost and Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs, Keith Whitfield, Vice President of Research, Stephen Lanier, and a host of distinguished deans and department chairs. Yet the critical ingredient in the creation of a high-quality academic program is the quality of the faculty. I would like to ask the faculty here today to again please rise and give the graduates and their families an opportunity to express their appreciation for a job well done. Thank you. I can't let this occasion pass without noting the important role that the talented student body of Wayne State University plays in attracting and retaining this faculty. The impressive intelligence of the graduates here today, their dedication, their hard work in completing a rigorous academic program are at the heart of why Wayne State faculty are proud to be here. A commencement ceremony is not a celebration of an end. A commencement celebrates a beginning of a new chapter in your lives. We hope that your experience at Wayne State, your family ties, and the path of your professional careers will keep you close by so that you can play an important role in Michigan's and Detroit's exciting economic future. But wherever your future lies, as your professional and personal lives unfold, this university would love to hear from you, our graduates, about the important events in your lives, both professional and personal. Stay in touch. Send us a note, give us a call, give us an email, give us a tweet. Good luck and congratulations.
Thank you, Professor Volz, for those wonderful remarks. It is now my distinct pleasure to introduce to you Wayne State University's 12th president, Dr. M. Roy Wilson.
Well, good afternoon and welcome, class of 2019. This is one of my favorite events of the year. This day, and all of you, remind us of why we, those of us on the stage, your professors, and many others who aren't here today, do what we do. It is a proud moment for you and those who are cheering you on today, but it's also a proud moment for us. Today has a share of pomp and circumstance, which is entirely appropriate for the occasion. I enjoy that as well and encourage you to be in the moment so you can enjoy it too. Commencement also comes with a share of advice for new graduates. You hear from us, you hear from family and friends, you even hear it from strangers. It's interesting to note that while you're the ones reaching this educational milestone, it's everyone else who wants to advise you on what to do next. It comes with the degree, no extra charge. Much of it you've heard before. Some of it may be good advice, so I encourage you to at least listen. But today, I would like to do something a bit different. I'd like to steal an idea from Fred Rogers. Yes, Mr. Rogers. And I'm hoping you indulge me for just a few moments. We live in a world that is, for lack of a better term, loud, where many people have much to say, where we fill every minute with sound or conversation, some of which isn't necessarily helpful. We seem to make less and less time for silence, less and less time for quiet reflection, which can be more powerful than what we hear from others. Mr. Rogers recognized this many years ago. He encouraged people, sometimes crowds of excited, noisy people, to stop for just a moment of silence and think about all the people who made a difference in their lives, who helped them become their best selves. All of you worked hard, but none of you got here today without the help of others. So, now I would like you to join me in a brief moment of silence, just 10, maybe 15 seconds of silence, and I will do the same thing with you. And during that silence, I ask you to think about the special people in your lives, some of whom are no longer with you, who helped you become who you are and helped you get to this day. So 15 seconds of silence. Thank you. Did you think of anyone? I did. If they're with you today, tell them how grateful you are. I'd like to end with words from another great philosopher who appealed to young audiences but whose wisdom is enjoyed by all ages. I'm talking, of course, of Dr. Seuss. You're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting, so get on your way. Congratulations, class of 2019.
Thank you for those remarks, President Wilson. Now we begin the traditional part of the university commencement ceremony. The introduction of the candidates for degree from the schools and colleges gathered here this afternoon, the conferring of those degrees, and the diploma march. Over 3,100 students were eligible and applied to graduate during the 2019 spring, summer, and fall semesters from our 13 schools and colleges. Candidates present at this afternoon's ceremony will now be presented for their degrees. The degrees are then conferred by the President, and the awarding of diplomas will follow the conferring process. First, from the graduate school, the candidates for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy from the schools and colleges will be presented by Dean Ingrid Guerra-Lopez. The candidates for the Doctor of Philosophy from the schools and colleges will please stand.
Mr. President, upon the recommendation of the graduate faculty and the graduate council of the university, I have the honor to present these candidates for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy.
The candidates will please be seated. Now from the Irvin D. Reed Honors College, Wayne State University students celebrate a wonderful tradition of academic achievement. We are pleased to ask John Corvino, Dean of the Irvin D. Reed Honors College, to acknowledge the students who have earned university and departmental honors designations and those students who have participated in the Community of Scholars program. Those candidates will please stand.
Mr. President, upon the recommendation of the faculty from the schools and colleges of Wayne State University, I have the honor to acknowledge the students who have completed the honors curriculum in their respective departments or the general university honors curriculum as listed in the commencement program. They are wearing a gold collar in recognition of their accomplishment. I also would like to acknowledge the students who participated in the Community of Scholars program. These students are wearing a blue and gold cord to indicate they're having completed the graduation requirements as members of this community.
The candidates will please be seated. From the School of Social Work, the master's and bachelor's degree candidates will be presented by Dean Cheryl Kubiak. Those candidates will please stand.
Mr. President, upon the recommendation of the faculty of the School of Social Work, I have the honor to present these candidates for the degrees as listed in the commencement.
The candidates will please be seated. From the College of Nursing, the doctoral, master's, and bachelor's degree candidates will be presented by Dean Lori Clabo. Those candidates will please stand.
Mr. President, upon the recommendation of the faculty of the College of Nursing, I have the honor to present these candidates for the degrees as listed in the commencement program.
The candidates will please be seated. From the Eugene Applebaum College of Pharmacy and Health Sciences, the doctoral, master's, and bachelor's degree candidates will be presented by Dean Catherine Lysak. Those candidates will please stand.
Mr. President, upon the recommendation of the faculty of the Eugene Applebaum College of Pharmacy and Health Sciences, I have the honor to present these candidates for the degrees as listed in the commencement program.
The candidates will please be seated. From the College of Education, the EDD, Master's and Bachelor's candidates will be presented by Dean Anita Welch. The candidates will please stand.
Mr. President, upon the recommendation of the faculty of the College of Education, I have the honor to present these candidates for the degrees listed in the commencement program.
The candidates will please be seated. And from the Mike Ilitch School of Business, the Master's and Bachelor's degree candidates will be presented by Dean Robert Forsythe. The candidates will please stand.
Mr. President, upon the recommendation of the faculty of the Mike Ilitch School of Business, I have the honor to present these candidates for the degrees as listed in the commencement program.
The candidates will please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, now the most solemn moment of commencement as the President confers the degrees. Will all degree candidates please stand? Mr. President,
the authority to confer each of these degrees is vested in the Board of Governors of Wayne State University by the people of the state of Michigan under the Constitution of the state. This authority is delegated to the President by the Board. Each of these degrees is granted on the recommendation of the faculty of the university. By the authority vested in me by the Board of Governors and upon the recommendation of the respective faculties, I do hereby confer upon you the degree for which the faculties have recommended you, and I admit you to all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities of that degree. Congratulations.
the degree recipients will please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the moment that all of our graduates have worked so hard to achieve, the receiving of their diplomas. Candidates receiving the Doctor of Philosophy and the Doctor of Education degrees will process first as one group, followed by the doctoral, master's, and bachelor's candidates from this morning's participating schools and colleges. I call on all the recipients of the degree of Doctor of Philosophy to please come forward. Dean Guerra Lopez, please come forward to announce the candidates.
Jaquetta Reeves, Dissertation Advisor, April Valoran from the College of Nursing. Chante Taylor Glenn, Dissertation Advisor, Barbara Piper. Aruj Zuer, Dissertation Advisor, Rosalind Peters. From the Eugene Applebaum College of Pharmacy and Health Sciences, Brianne Lewis, Dissertation Advisor, Professor Tim Stemler. From the College of Education, Kathleen Schaefer, Dissertation Advisor. Dissertation Advisor, Dr. John Petrofessa. Suha Hamdan, Dissertation Advisor, Professor Catherine Roberts. Wally Cunningham, Dissertation Advisor, Professor Ki Zhang. Hiyam Alumni, Dissertation Advisor, Professor Thomas Edwards. Tiana Bosley, Dissertation Advisor, Professor Shlomo Sawalowski. Ahmad Farouki, Dissertation Advisor, Professor Shlomo Sawalowski. Michelle Lewis Watts, Dissertation Advisor, Professor Jeffrey Martin.
I now call the recipients for the degree of Doctor of Education to please come forward. Dean Welch, please come forward to announce the candidate.
Patricia Henry, Dissertation Advisor, Professor Thomas Edwards. Kimberly Morgan, Dissertation Advisor, Professor Carolyn Shields. Dana Simmons, Dissertation Advisor, Professor Jocelyn Ebenezer.
I now call all the remaining degree candidates to the stage to participate in the Diploma March.
And now presenting the master and bachelor degree candidates from the School of Social Work. Dominique Landini. Christian Elizabeth DeLong. LaRon Coleman. Sarah O'Brien. Patricia Lynn Tennyson. Stacy Bond. Lauren Licata. Hannah Hall. Siobhan Nunley. Vanna Jones. Brianna Linder. Karina Guerrero. Shari Raspberry. Camilla Smith. Shamika P. Shovner. April D. Spear. Bridget Ann Bukowski. Yolanda Hamilton. Courtney Nelson.
And now presenting the doctoral, master's, and bachelor's degree candidates from the College of Nursing. Coral Lynn Huffnagel. Brian Little. Susan Ann Barnes. Elise Reese. Monica Katana. Amanda Shimoleski.
Reese Gibson. Emily Sexton. Bivika Patel. Tomala Olawakere. Sadad Celine. Thomas Lynn. Helston Atwell. Simone Liu. Timothy V. Alrolo. Scott Frederick. James Slinker. Justin Yerick. Devon Garmo. Kristen Clam. Angelica Luttrell. Hannah Peterson. Lindsay Muchler. Mihak Arshad. Bonnie Harris. Alexandra Fredrickson. Austin Horvath. Alexandra Flack. Jane Carew. Ajarul Islam Khan. Brittany Halam.
Sarah Hashimi. Brittany James. Allison Kitchen. Emily Taylor. Kendra Kampula. Kelly Sharuri. Pam King. Brittany Anderson. Cara Maynard. Jamie Petroff. Ryan Dixon. Susan Hoffman. Latrina Lofton Kennedy.
And now presenting the doctoral, master, and bachelor degree candidates from the Eugene Applebaum College of Pharmacy and Health Sciences. Morgan Albertson. Dr. Amelia Crandall. Dr. Stephanie Mehmet Belowitz. Zainab Jalul. Janelle Kishmish. Fatima Abbas. Kathleen Phillips. Haley Bennett. Alyssa Klein. Clarice Meinke. Kirsten Trudeau. Sarah Ho. Emily Burling. Madeline Christensen. Stephen Skorna. Tamana Khalik. Aaron Donelan. Sarah Downey. Aida Coca. Nicole McGinnis. Taylor Noman. Emily Watson. Haley Zyber. Haley Klein. Andrea Thornsberry. Cassandra Valeri. Mary Kelly Wallace. Maricela Gutierrez. Bethany Clark. Beverly Krall. Jolyn Droulard. Alicia Bomarito. Hassan Abdallah. Arkan Walid Fayed. Jacqueline Feist. Clifford Lyons Jr., Nadia Kurtzals, Melanie Arabo, Marta Stakala, Jessica Hoover, Candace Jones, Brianna Husband.
And now, presenting the master and bachelor degree candidates from the College of Education.
Marian Meti, Tyree Hall,
That's me.
Oh, okay.
Marianne Metty. You just read that one? Oh, are you reading?
No, she brought it.
Where's the name cards? You have the card? No? You just hand them to her. She's reading these ones. And then you read the next one.
Okay.
Keep going. Okay. Tyree Hall. Laura Morche. Emily Wagner. Kari Strickland. Deirdre Rodriguez. Regina Renee Bass.
I don't know when it's time for him to read, but soon.
Maurice Daniel. Edward Aragon.
Okay, you can read now. Have you done, are these still yours? Yeah. Okay, then he should be reading.
Janan Almash Hadani. Kelly Bach. Caitlin Fleming.
Yeah, this.
Jennifer Donovan. Allison Schultz. Paige Zmudzinski. Janelle Owen. Blake Smith.
Anytime you want to, just take over and start reading.
Hannah Yaskovich.
Seriously, no, seriously. If you want to read, I don't mind any of my stories. Okay, may I read it?
Karis Hardin. Joseph Okai. Morgan Ziegelhofer. Lauren Marks. Elon Johnson.
Congratulations, Emily.
Emily Green. Here's my group.
This is not your group?
This is my group right here. Trish Bender.
So they're mixed up.
Brittany Gagnon. Carolyn Clayton. Rose Brewert.
Congratulations.
Therese Marie McNellis. Danielle Phillips. Jasmine Brooks.
Is that your
Jesse Drews, Jamie Beard Daughter, Alexandra Staley, Megan Price, Carla Kevern, Jacqueline Carrillo, Lakita Sneed, in honor of Steve Wilkie, Jacqueline Wilkie, Antonio Boggiano, Jisung Park, Hassan Atrice, Jasmine Williams, Caitlin Wendling, Kenneth Hammond Jr., Nicole Friedlander, George Edward Camus, Alexandria Bastian, Leah Konishki.
Okay. Desmond Mack. Amber Bash. Mona Al-Johar. Drew Meliski. Shora Thomas Piassol. Gwen Joachim. Asma Suz. Sabrine Al-Zayadi. Christopher Alexander.
Read right into the mic.
Okay.
Wait a minute, this is yours, right? You're Jonas? Wait a minute, read this one. Okay.
Jonathan Panel II. Justin Armstrong. Dan Wagner. Tracy Smith. Gary Halliburton. Marian Dakala. Keisha M. Eddy.
Come and say your name to him first.
Intathar Alisawi.
Intata Alisari. Mimi Lawyer. Amanda Thomas. Jenna Nancy. Marwa Beidun. Christopher Merrill. Keith Love. Gregory Pryor. Jamila Oni Swain. The Queen Jeanette. Alexandria Tanner. You can take over.
These are mine now.
Okay, you can take over.
Ariana. No.
Okay.
Yep, sorry.
Ariana Martinez. Sarah Cherry. Madison Pelham. Rachel Schnell. Savannah Fraser. Megan Dostey. Samantha Lacrosse. Salamnesh Tazera. Sorry. Thomas Keys. Celeste Frank. Sean Patrick Finley. Zachary Rohde. Saida Rahman. Nabu Al-Jubari. Martha Hutchinson. Mitchell Bond. Ida Ali Kaid. Zainab Hamoud Abraham. What's your last name? Doreen Zeiter. Blake Bazzi. Jared Van Zandt. Stephen Fowler. Deja Hill. Paige Villamure. Stephen Sharon. Kyle Toth. Charles Younger. Rachel Hirsch. Raim Hazime. Tracy Ulanowski. Shamira Tellis. Margaret O'Neill. Sarah Pushies.
Amber Monet Baker.
Amber Monet Baker. Laura Lee Pariseau. Yep. Samantha Strawn. Savannah Gale. Kayla Oki. Kayla Smith. Meredith White. Julian Palm. Jeanette Preston. Marcus Hester. LaDonna Burton. Jacqueline Humphrey. Jawadan Al-Kudari. Anna Connolly. Jamie McNeil, Hannah McClooney, Krista Bertolone, Chelsea Page, Carolyn Hanson, Portia Courtney Marie McCoy, Kiara Renee Johnson, Hussein Hashim, Logan Tillman, Mitch Tillman, Angelica Piovasana, Christopher Phillips, Hannah Jacques, Kishina Bush, Danielle Cunningham, Crystal Locke, Josette Heike, Valdona George, can't read the writing, Heshem Lua, Rodney Cooper, Summer March. Yeah.
And now presenting the master and bachelor degree candidates from the Mike Ilitch School of Business. Quinn Kotzko. Alicia McRae. What's your name? Okay. Last name? Mohammed Kanizi. Caitlin Riley. Sheila Saramet. Sarah Louise Johnston. Sarah King. Wenkat Kanoru. Robert Miller. Andrea Garcia. Carmel Tremblay. Emily Kennedy. Catherine Titova. Sherry Collins. Amanda Nagasti. Stephen Dodge. Intisar Sufain. Lena Sabek. Jennifer Herandon. Kathleen Schmidt. Jason Roop. Michael Michkowiak. Evan Sudomeyer. Haroon Sukat. Cole Clifton. Jessica Durkin. Lindsay Jones. Dita Damas. Matthew Stevens. Jordan Evers. Stephanie McClung. Benjamin Poulter. Brian Esser. Taylor Baudry. Julia Briza. Zara Berry. Juan Arias. Dante Birch. Gabrielle Alexis Reed. Andy Chen. Jason Collis. Amanda Zagmount. Julian Morgan. Ann Pangburn. Ryan McGilvery. Carrie Wolfenbarger Jr. Kimberly Eugenia Felder Foster. Joshua Dunphy. Pandy Sotrak Mengri. Sean Youssef. Salima Merch. Noor Ishmael. Desiree L. Merriweather. Martha Urbina. Kristen Marie Ovstedal. Jonathan Sheena. Alec Albana. Shravani Mandalaparte. Sarah DeVries. Nathan DiRado. Ali Elkeshan. Alexander Trudeau. Melody Walls. Marina Shaheen. Laura Gonzalez Garcia. Tucker Penning. Jared Ohms. Christina Thoroman. Brian Lloyd. James Andreski. Abdul Rahman Almari. Abhinav Reddy Nala. Aubrey Setlak. Chris Harrison. Vibhakar Sinha.
Randeep Singh. Kathy Talifer. Ryan DeKemp. Jacqueline Young. Anupam Banjare. Trevor Butler. Christopher Batcher. Breeza Saka. Nashira Renee Rogers. Joshua Blofsky. Jacqueline Sawaski.
James Eloff. Dylan Michael Horn. Joey Tanase. Eric Bosler. Stephen Gereshak. Hisham Tahir Abbas. Taryn Jones. Deshaun Nelson. David Hagabuk. Dawu Hagabuk. Mukoma Simpanya. Samer Hamadi. Sam Ishmael. Eric Duncan. Damiola Aniuga. Akshay Patel. Selena Gross. David Nelson. Juan Moultrie. Logan Stover. Abraham Douglas. Summer Saab. Amar Kadumi. Kaylee Carisi. Riley Nelson. Adam Dewicki. Ashurina Mirza. Majed Alarisia. Amber Tucker. Natalie Weesey. Stephen Lee Young. Michael Marion. Charmaine Miller. Chelsea Hopkins. Karina Hernandez. Lawanda Cannon. Syed Rahman. Jarrell Serena. Brian Edwards. Brittany Horn. Dale Demsick. Jamal Neshwat. And Tony Nadosi. George Daane. Jürgen Fradi. Kayla Keys. Elaine Shawan. Mohadam Azam. Carlene Neff. Ryan Wassenberg. Mohamed Abed. Mohammed Al-Tamimi. Rebecca Garcia. Denver Kirk. David Borg. Raquel Escamilla. Catherine Leschner. Rebecca Schulte. Luke Tappan. Holly Hurst. Jennifer Bezick. Farina Pooley. Paris Goba. Tanya Ahmed. Alejandro Luzno. Sylvania Diva. Elisa Krieger. Fujia Udin. Aisha Kasman. Maria Rosa Giamua. Robert Bennick. Zachary Krishnan. Everett Otoy. Benjamin Mina. Rosie Meixner. Lisa Brody. Nina Celia. Omar Al-Duame. Lena Azir. Madeline Sawicki.
Enrita Sulia. Mohammed Mackey. Samantha Berry. Lauren Morocco. Anne Madeline Urbiel. Alicia Frost. Shauna Hine. Marina Leverins. Kelly Epperson. Melissa Byer. Sean Wolschleier. Enrique Raboyas. Maria Van Dyke. Beatrix Trefova. Emma Salonim Watson. Elaine Levasser. Jordan Salar. Sanajita Sikshar. Madeline Quinn Resky. Erica Claire Krupski. Brittany Park Walensik. Ahmed Sharif. Lisa Schmidt. Morgan Webb. Jacob Yax. Hunter Schlamp. Chloe O'Rourke. Isabel McCulloch. Lydia Williams. Jennifer Polka. Emily Dunham. Anita Washington. Angela Vu. Taser Hamoud. Kent Bray. Omar Hassani. Rizba Gray. Louis George. Arshawn Harper. Colin Colby. Nicholas Wintershee. Nicholas Senkowski. Tommy No. Lucas Randolph. Jane Van Ham. Camille Washington. Sandra McLean. Zina Juma. Chad Buzak. Jalen McElway. Megan Bain. Stanley Brantley. Clyde Bradley II. Luke Ketterman. Joanna Arape. Lilia Latanzi. Amanda Apavu. Sarah Rakipi. Assam Hermes. Janie Hong. Camry Nelson. Sierra Smith Rosier. Marquis Suttles. Sadman Ahmed. Thomas Downing. Barrington Ajulafa. Michael Charles Mack. Kaya Childers. Natalie Race. Alexis Thomas. Austin Yaldo. Fatin Oraha. Sarah Risk. Allah R. Kizmish. Alexander Kano. Travanda Drew. Jose Juarez. Joseph Lambrix. Justin Logan. Kyle Brandenburg. Courtney Hewitt. Pumi Malagoda Gamash. Kayla Avini Tripp. Rania Hassan. Anthony Kerma. Maxwell Sandia. Michael Hawk Jr. Fadil Abdi. Julie Barnes Olson. Juliana Schneider. Pasqualino Carlo Lucci. Joseph Vomerhausen. Christy Ligori. Brendan Herka. Renel Sedikovic. Ryan Patrick O'Neill. Ratman Hassan. Trevor Friday. Kevin Stackpool. Edward Meredith. Alyssa Killingbeck. Jaslyn McLittle. Darren Rupert. Dorina Ziba. Tiffany A. Johnson. Emily Wadenick. Shifra Uzilov. Richard Yang. Daniel Miller. Alan Ruyan. Dominic Murphy. Brianna Lancaster. Justin Daniel. Demi Henderson. Javon Henderson. Matthew Dawood. Billy Saeed. Jesse Kopek. Marcus Comoro.
You just want to say Mo Jaber? So much easier.
Mo Jaber. Brendan Wetmore. Tyler Waldrop. Justice Hoffman. Amira Franklin. Kensa Sengore. Bhakti Patel. Emily Fisher. Montana Jenkins. Maria Ahmed. Adure Agiogo. Brandon Ostrowski.
Wayne State University's strength and passion is exemplified by our students, who work long hours and in many cases several years to reach this moment in their lives. There's a group of graduates among us that have willingly taken on an even greater challenge, and we'd like to acknowledge them this afternoon. With the students who are currently serving in and the students who are veterans of America's armed services, please stand and be recognized. We owe you a great debt of gratitude for your service. Thank you so much. I would now like to ask Dean Robert Forsyth from the Mike Ilitch School of Business to come to introduce this ceremony's student speaker.
Dante Birch is graduating with a Master's of Science in Data Science and Business Analytics from the Mike Ilitch School of Business. He received his bachelor's degree in accounting from Saginaw Valley State. Birch began his finance career in Detroit, and through his graduate degree, he was able to enhance his financial modeling and visualization capabilities through knowledge gained in the classroom. He is a Quicken Loans Engineered to Amaze Award winner. Birch has also volunteered for numerous organizations in Detroit, including Gleaners, Detroit Public School District, and the Michigan Veterans Foundation. Birch is currently a senior financial analyst specializing in reporting and analysis for Verizon Communications. He is responsible for collecting, analyzing, and managing quantitative data used to create financial forecasts for senior leadership decision-making. Following graduation, Birch hopes to lead a team of financial data analysts for Verizon. Dante currently resides in Orlando, Florida, and in his spare time, he enjoys running, soccer, and traveling. So I present to you Mr. Dante Birch.
The thing that I love about Wayne State the most is probably the fact that it's just right in the middle of the city. Like, sometimes when I'm on my way to class, I'll look around and it's almost unbelievable to be right in the middle of a city where there's just constantly people coming in and out, whether it's for like sporting events or for work or whatever, and it's like right in, nestled in all of that is university. I chose Wayne State because, for one, I just believed in the power of the university and the city of Detroit. I really just felt like, you know, right now with everything that's happening in the city, it was just a great time to look at furthering my education in a place that I already live and work. My name is Dante Birch, and I am Warrior Strong.
Hey, graduates. This is crazy. I can't believe I'm up here. It's wild. My name is Dante Birch. As Dean Forsyth said, I'm a graduate of the Data Science and Business Analytics Master's Program through the Mike Ilitch School of Business at Wayne State here, and I'm currently a Senior Financial Analyst for Verizon. They only gave me 3 to 4 minutes to talk, so don't worry, I'm not going to take up too much of your time. Today, my message is centered around running, or put another way, moving. I assume some of you have signed up for a distance race before. Maybe you've done a 5K or a 10K or even a marathon. If you're a sane person, you'd probably agree with me when I say they kind of suck, right? Depending on the distance, you may spend a staggering amount of time preparing for race day by getting your body used to running long distances. If you're not a habitual runner, just the preparation alone can result in a complete lifestyle change. Now, I'm from Detroit, but I live in Orlando as of 3 months ago, and this past Saturday I participated in my first half marathon, this annual event that's put on by the utility company down in Orlando. If you're not aware, a half marathon is 13.1 miles, and unfortunately I didn't train for it properly by getting used to running double-digit miles. By the time I reached mile 6, my legs were basically dying. On numerous occasions during the race, I wanted to stop, I wanted to take a break, I wanted to catch my breath, I wanted to give up. But I kept telling myself that I needed to keep running, keep moving. I drank water along the way, but I kept moving. I waved at the carolers and musicians, including one guy who was dressed as Elvis, along the way, but I kept moving. I made sure to read signs from supporters along the way, but I kept moving. There were even a few people offering free beer, which sounded really refreshing under the hot Florida sun, but I kept moving. I ignored the distractions and kept moving until I reached the finish line. As exhausted as I was, my immediate thought at the finish line was, now maybe it's time to run a full marathon. In other words, I need to keep moving. Since the start of grad school, I've dealt with a variety of distractions and other things that might generally result in a person wanting to stop, take a break, or give up. Since January 2018, the beginning of my program here at Wayne State, I've gotten engaged, I switched careers, I bought a house, I turned 30, I took on more responsibility at work after receiving a promotion. I unfortunately ended my engagement. I sold my house. I moved to Florida for a new job. As a matter of fact, the only thing that has remained consistent over the past 2 years has been being a Wayne State student. As you can imagine, there were times where I felt like school was too much. I should probably focus on other things going on in my life. However, I told myself to keep running or keep moving until I reached the finish line. And I'm happy to be standing at the finish line with all of you today. But even now, as I stand here, my first thought is, what's next? I work in finance, so maybe it's time to finally become a CPA or maybe even a CFA. Maybe I'll continue building upon what I've learned in the Data Science and Business Analytic program here at Wayne State by transitioning into a data science career. Perhaps I'll lobby to lead a financial data science team at my company's office in Florida. I'm not exactly sure what the next move is for me, but what I do know is I plan to keep moving. And as we all sit here today, proud of what we've been able to accomplish over the past 2 or 4 years as 2019 graduates of Wayne State University, I'd encourage you all to do the same. Thank you.
Thank you for sharing your story, Dante. And now, a welcome to the university's new alumni will be extended by Peter Caborn, Associate Vice President for Alumni Affairs and Advancement Services and Executive Director of the Wayne State University Alumni Association. Please welcome Mr. Caborn.
Wayne State Warriors, congratulations. Give yourselves another round of applause. You arrived today as students, but you will leave as so much more. You are each a powerful example of success, and you have demonstrated that with grit, dedication, and hard work, anything is possible. You've passed exams, you've found mentors, you've made friends, and many of you have juggled life, work, school, all to get to this moment. And today you become something amazing. You become Wayne State University alumni. You are now part of a community of more than 274,000 alumni. There are Wayne State alumni in every part of this city, in every part of our great state, and all across this country and around the world. That's a lot of people who are ready and willing to help you find your next job, advance in your field, and engage with our community. Each of you is automatically a member of the Wayne State University Alumni Association, and you are members for your entire life. All you have to do is make sure that we have your personal email address so that we can stay in touch with you. We promise to send you updates on programs, events, and services, all that we've designed with you in mind. They're meant to help you expand your personal and professional networks. So I encourage you to check out alumni.wayne.edu because the site is filled with details about the many ways that you can stay connected. You can mentor students in your field, you can support a campus project that you care deeply about, and you can connect with fellow alumni at events here in Detroit and across the country. So I encourage you to keep up with the Wayne State University Alumni Association and read the news that we send to you. We also, more importantly, want to hear from you. We want to know about your achievements and your accomplishments, so send us a note, stay in touch. We want to know about the milestones in your journey. Take advantage of your Alumni Association's many programs and services. And I'm sure that Wayne State has helped to shape you. Keep in mind that you've also helped to shape Wayne State, and our alumni community is now even stronger because of you. On behalf of the Alumni Association, congratulations again on your accomplishments. We're all excited to see what you do next. Keep in touch with us, keep in touch with each other, and remember, you're not just strong, you're warrior strong. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. Caborn. What an exciting ceremony, what an exciting afternoon. But it's time to bring this ceremony to an end. So first, will all the PhD, EDD, doctoral, and master's degree graduates please stand? Congratulations to these students for their efforts and accomplishments in successfully completing their postgraduate and graduate degrees. One more round of applause for them. Thank you, and now please be seated. Now will all the bachelor's degree students please stand? In a tradition at many great universities across the world, the turning of the tassel from right to left signifies the completion of your undergraduate degree. As I count to 3, will all the candidates for bachelor's degree please turn your tassels from right to left? 1, 2, 3. Congratulations, graduates. Thank you, and please be seated.
We salute the student, faculty, and staff volunteers who helped manage this afternoon's ceremony, and give special thanks to Professor Douglas Bianchi, conductor and associate professor of music and director of university bands, and we also thank the members of the Wayne State University Wind Symphony. We also want to give special thanks to the Office of Special Events and Services for producing today's commencement ceremonies. This brings to a close this afternoon's ceremony. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you remain in your seats as we ask the platform party to exit, and then I'll give you your cue of when you can go out and celebrate with everyone. So with that, I please ask the marshals to please lead the members of the platform party from the stage. This concludes this afternoon's commencement ceremony. Thank you for celebrating with us, and congratulations to everyone.